Welcome to the Turks and Caicos Islands. We're at beautiful Beaches Resort for the inaugural Caribbean Association of National Olympic Committees CANOC Awards, celebrating excellence in Caribbean sport. And we're not just talking about excellence on the part of the athletes, but also administrators, journalists, other stakeholders, including sponsors. And later on in the show, you'll find out just how loved some of our sponsors are. Well, I'm sure you want to know more about the awards, the nominees, and ultimately the winners for this inaugural staging. But before we get to any of that, it's very important that we get to an understanding of the organization CANOC. The president is Keith Joseph from St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
CANOC has a bit of a history to it, in the sense that since the Caribbean started having their own national Olympic committees, there was always a sense of using the opportunity of attending games to try to get Caribbean countries to talk to each other. But they never formalized it until in 1999, we started discussing in a more serious way the establishment of a regional body.
I formed CANOC, started out with what we call the Caribbean Olympic Congress in 1999, and then formalized it in 2003. And the mandate was to bring the Caribbean Olympic fraternity together, to try to speak with one voice, to utilize limited resources. I don't think we have, even 25 years on, that we have fully achieved this. One of the mandates was a Caribbean Games. We've had one Caribbean Games so far, and we're struggling to have another one.
Stephen Roger Stout is the first and longest serving president of CANOC. He spent 17 years at the helm from 1999 to 2016. Upon his retirement, the Barbadian was replaced by Trinidad and Tobago's Brian Lewis, the current Secretary General, who led the organization until 2022. Since then, Joseph has been the man charting the organization's course, with the awards ceremony among his main priorities.
CANOC was formed initially to establish the Caribbean Games. But again, the cost of games, etc., led people to say, well, we can't do it yet, we don't have resources, etc. So we then added activities that we could undertake. Having gotten to a point of maturation, we were able to say more deliberately that instead of occasionally saying, let's reward somebody for the work they've done so far. We, in 2018 in Haiti, we established a commission to focus solely on the preparation of the parameters for an award ceremony. So it took some time because we didn't want to just rush and do something and then not make it sustainable. So since that time, we had the broad draft, the broad outline of what we wanted to do, presumably on an annual basis, and what we wanted to do on a quadrennial basis. And it took us this long to get to that point.
History has been made in the Turks and Caicos Islands to host the first CANOC Awards here in the beautiful Turks and Caicos Islands. And it means a lot for us as a people, as a Caribbean region, coming together to honor not just our athletes, our outstanding athletes, but also to honor those persons who have made a collaborative effort to ensure that the agenda of sports around the region comes to fruition.
The Honourable Rachel Taylor, Minister of Sport in the Turks and Caicos Islands, the British Overseas Territory, intent on putting on a spectacular show. Unfortunately, an event planned for the outdoors had to be shifted indoors as the country went under hurricane warning.
The vision for the ceremony, of course, differed greatly from the end result, as you would know. The vision for the ceremony was to put on a show that was befitting this inaugural event, right? Of course, beaches being the backdrop, them having a beautiful main stage that's already set with lights, rigs, and the works. And an area that could host 300 plus individuals. And it was a sold out event, right? With people knocking on the door last minute for tickets to attend. And also, of course, this being the first time these bodies were hosted in Turks and Caicos on any level. And then us having the opportunity to put on this sports award, we expected it to be something that was going to blow everyone's socks off, with pyrotechnics and fire dancers, and we wanted to produce it in a way where there was very little. We don't like that old style typically of everybody just reading bios and whatnot. So we went into the studio, we produced some really great graphics, voiceover, and the like, for a pretty seamless production. And then Oscar decided to make an appearance, and decided to try to be the star of the show. And I say that, of course, referring to Hurricane Oscar. The funny thing about it is that this is the first time we've been under hurricane warning for the year. As a matter of fact, I don't even think we ended up under hurricane warning last year at all. So to be at this stage in the year, having a hurricane warning for the first time on a night that was of such importance, you just have to take it in stride and take it as it comes. So of course we then had to move the event on the inside.
And so it began, the first ever CANOC Awards. Stay with us, the winners and their reactions after the break.
We now move into the eagerly awaited presentation of awards.
Starting with the Caribbean Sports Team of the Year Female Award and the nominees: the Dominican Republic Female Volleyball Team, Puerto Rico's Female Basketball Team, and the USVI's Female Basketball Team.
Who will it be? Dominican Republic.
The female volleyballers starting off a strong night for the Dominican Republic in the team categories. The award collected by experienced 32-year-old player Candida Herraiz Perez. A delighted Perez here, sharing her moment with members of fellow nominees, the USVI basketball team. That was one of 3 team awards for the Dominican Republic, as their men's soccer team, which drew 2 of 3 group matches at the Paris Olympic Games, copped the male award. The country also won the Caribbean National Olympic Committee of the Year accolade. As mentioned earlier, there were various categories covering several stakeholders in the Olympic movement, including the media. Here are the nominees for the Caribbean Sports Media Award: Anmar Goodrich Boyce, Barbados; Sebastian Cyrus, St. Vincent and the Grenadines; and Jesus Leonardo Reyes of the Dominican Republic.
The sports awards for the sports award for this category, the winner is Goodrich Boyce from Barbados.
Anmar Goodrich Boyce is a rising star in sports journalism with nearly 8 years of experience in both print and broadcast media. A 2-time Olympic broadcasting service reporter, Anmar has covered some of the world's largest sporting events, including the Tokyo 2021 Olympics, FIFA World Cup qualifiers, and the Carifta Games. Selected as part of the prestigious International Olympic Committee's Young Reporters program, he has interviewed some of the biggest names in sports, from Shelly Ann Fraser-Price to Mondo Duplantis. His recent works includes hosting a live show for the 2024 ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup, showing his versatility and passion for sports reporting.
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling. I'm honored really to even be nominated first of all, and to come here and win is really an ecstatic feeling for me. A bit emotional, to be honest. I've been a journalist since I was the age of 16, so to come here and to be awarded for my hard work, it means a lot. A lot of people have helped me in terms of my journey to be here tonight, and I just want to say a big thank you to them, namely my wife first of all, for being that support system, you know, and always being there, you know, especially when things got hard in terms of this career. As you would know, Ricardo, being a journalist yourself, this is a tough one in terms of the long hours, the sacrifices that we make in terms of making sure that people are informed about sports news. So to be recognized, especially in the Caribbean, in the region, it really means a lot for sure. Well, our Prime Minister, Mayor Motley, she always speaks about being a global citizen. Tonight, I feel like I'm one.
Barbados secured a second victory on the night with veteran administrator Stephen Stott named the Caribbean Lifetime Achievement Quadrennial Award winner.
I was moved because it is indeed a great honor. There are a number of persons in the Caribbean, you know, who have made considerable contributions. So to be singled out as first awardee is a tremendous honor in my view. So I was quite emotional actually. So I took my time to get to the stage. But yeah, I was very moved.
In the Caribbean Distinguished Service Award category, 2024 ICC World T20 Media Manager Philip Spooner and the Turks and Caicos' first ever female football president Sonia Fulford provided worthy competition, but it was Bermuda's Judy Simons who was posthumously awarded.
Judy Simons, former president of the Bermuda Olympic Association, leaves an extraordinary legacy for advocacy for athlete welfare. As a trailblazer in the Commonwealth, she helped shape safeguarding in sports, ensuring the safety and well-being of athletes across the Americas. The Commonwealth Games Federation honored her lifelong dedication by launching Judy's Legacy, a groundbreaking safeguarding program in her name. Judy's contributions have not only impacted Bermuda, but have inspired lasting change throughout the Commonwealth.
You're watching the best of the inaugural CANOC Awards. Stay with us. More awards and reactions after the break.
Female Caribbean Sports Personality of the Year, Julian Alfred. A true powerhouse on the track representing St. Lucia, Julian Alfred made history this year. With a series of remarkable victories, she became the world's indoor champion over 60 meters, won gold in the 100 meters at the Paris Olympics, and secured a silver in the 200 meters. Her incredible speed and dedication have united her country and cemented her as one of the most decorated athletes of her time. Marilady Paulino. Dominican Republic Marilady Paulino is the queen of the 400 meters. With her gold medal win at the Paris Olympics in a stunning time of 48.17 seconds, she set an Olympic record and ranked herself among the top 5 athletes in the world for the 400-meter dash. Marilady's rise from national record holder to gold sensation is truly inspiring. Jasmine Camacho Quinn. Hailing from Puerto Rico, Jasmine Camacho Quinn continues to dominate the 100-meter hurdles. After securing a bronze medal at the Paris Olympic, she triumphed with 15 victories in the Diamond League, winning her first Diamond League title. Jasmine is the first Puerto Rican athlete to win 2 consecutive Olympic medals, proving her unmatched consistency and determination.
You notice how the whole room just got intense?
And the female athlete of the year, Julian Alfred, St. Lucia.
That was the second of Alfred's two awards on the night. Earlier, she was announced as one of two recipients of the Caribbean Breakthrough Award, given to athletes who are the first of their country to win a medal at an international or continental multi-sport event. The 23-year-old was not in attendance, but sent a message of gratitude.
This recognition means the world to me. It is a testament of the hard work, passion, and dedication that has gone into this journey. I would also like to thank my incredible team, my family, my friends, whose unwavering support has been my driving force every step of the way. Congratulations to all other finalists. Being in your company is truly, truly inspiring. This achievement is a reminder to continue pushing boundaries and striving for excellence in every single thing that you do. Thank you again for this incredible honor. It means the world to me.
Dominica's Olympic triple jump gold medalist Tiela von Gansen was the other recipient of the Caribbean Breakthrough Award. Like Alfred, the three-time Olympian was not in attendance, and so her award was collected by former ICC cricket umpire Billy the Dancing Duck Trove, who is now the president of the Dominica Olympic Committee. LaFon Gansen, though, sending this message.
Coming to you all the way from Maryland in the United States. Unfortunately, I am not able to be there with you all in person, but I wanted to say a heartfelt thank you. What an honor it is to not only be a finalist for the Breakthrough Athlete of the Year award, but to just be recognized on this stage. In all that I do, all I truly hope to end up with is great recognition for the beautiful country of Dominica. We've had a phenomenal year. We are so proud of everything we have done, and I look forward to more great things to come. A major heartfelt thank you to my Olympic Committee. All the trust, the work, the love and support that they brought in have brought me here. It truly takes a village to raise a child, and this child, as old as I may be, this child is internally and eternally grateful for the love and support that I've received. So while I'm not there in person, I am more than there in spirit, and I look forward to seeing all the beautiful athletes receive these prestigious awards. Thank you and have a good day.
Male Caribbean Sports Personality of the Year, Mijan Lopez Nunez. From Cuba, Mijan Lopez Nunez has achieved the extraordinary, winning his 5th consecutive gold medal in Greco-Roman wrestling at the Paris Olympics. Known as the Horseshoe Giant, this 1.98-meter legend remains undefeated across 5 Olympic Games, making him the most successful athlete in his event's history. Lyndon Victor. Grenada's Lyndon Victor continues to raise the bar in athletics. At the 2024 Paris Olympics, he became the first English-speaking Caribbean athlete to win an Olympic medal in the decathlon, breaking a 20-year-old Olympic record in the discus throw. Lyndon's achievement on the field and his efforts to inspire the youth of Grenada demonstrate the true spirit of Caribbean excellence. Roger Stoner. Jamaica's Roger Stoner made history at the Paris 2024 Olympics by claiming gold in the men's discus throw with an Olympic record-breaking distance of 70 meters. In a thrilling competition, he outthrew then world record holder Nicholas Alcana by 3 centimeters, becoming the first Jamaican to win an Olympic gold in the throwing event. Stoner's triumph marked a new era for Jamaican athletics, showing that the nation's strength goes beyond the track and onto the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, who will it be?
And ladies and gentlemen, the Caribbean Personality Male of the Year goes to Mijan Lopez from Cuba.
Lopez capping a stunning career with this award. Outside of his 5 Olympic gold medals from Beijing 2008 to Paris 2024, the 42-year-old also has 5 World Championship and 5 Pan American Games gold medals. He spoke with us through an interpreter.
It's a big deal for me because it is an award that celebrates all of the achievements he has accomplished throughout his whole career.
De todo el esfuerzo que ha realizado, la larga carrera que ha tenido.
An event of this magnitude requires heavy financial support, and in a region small in size and few in numbers, it can be a strain to pull resources needed to make it a consistent success. It's part of the reason CANOC included a category for sponsors. In fact, the winner, Galma Williams of the Turks and Caicos Islands, received among the biggest cheers of the night. Williams, collecting the award, swamped by an ecstatic entourage. There obviously could only be one winner, but other sponsors saw the importance of the venture. Keon Stokes is the CEO of NCS Financial Services Group.
We are the leading remittance company in Turks and Caicos. We provide financial services for the unbanked and underbanked. CANOC, we are one of the sponsors because we are passionate about sports and we believe in the development of sports in Turks and Caicos and in the lives of young people.
It will take more passionate support to allay the concerns of CANOC, concerns around whether they'll be able to make the awards an annual event.
There's a lot of planning and a lot of resources needed. And so the Commission is now being asked to review what happened here and whether we should be able to say we will do this annually or we will do it biennially. So, because it's costly.
Discussions continue, and Joseph says a decision will be made by the close of 2024. Well, that is our package from the inaugural Caribbean Association of National Olympic Committees CANOC Awards. And yes, it was a wonderful evening, and to see the Caribbean sporting community come together in this way was really beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for making it your home of champions. Thank you so much for making it Sportsmax. Take care.